So, ligation of DNA fragment with vector. DNA ligation is the act of joining together DNA of strand with the covalent bond. We can use for the aim to make a new viable DNA plasmid. Because in recombinant DNA technology we have to cut the DNA and then placed in cloning vector. Placing the required ligation. There are currently three methods for joining DNA fragment in vitro. The first is these DNA ligase. These are the enzymes that covalently join the annealed cohesive end produced by the certain restriction enzyme. As some restriction enzyme produces cohesive ends, these can be annealed or joined with the help of a DNA ligase enzyme. The second depends upon the availability of DNA ligase from bacteriophage T4, which is infected by E. coli, so it can catalyze the formation of phosphodiester bond. The third utilizes the enzyme terminal deoxynucleotide transferase to synthesize homopolymeric 3' single-stranded tails at the end of fragment. So E. coli and phage T4 encode an enzyme DNA ligase. T4 enzyme require ATP, while E. coli enzyme require NAD positive to work properly. The DNA fragment with either sticky end or blunt end can be inserted into vector DNA with the aid of DNA ligase. Okay. The linkers and adapters. Linkers are the synthetic short and non-double-stranded oligonucleotide sequence. They have blunt end on both sides and restriction side. After the linkers are attached, restriction endonuclease is used to cut the linkers and then they are ligated. E. coli DNA ligase will not catalyze blunt end. The ligase enzyme does not cut the linkers, but the restriction enzymes cut them. The linker can be ligated to both ends of the foreign DNA. Okay, the treatment of restriction enzyme endonucleases produces sticky end. Sticky end after ligation with the target DNA. Sticky end are desirable for DNA cloning experiment. The one drawback of restriction enzyme used to generate cohesive end is in the linker will also cut foreign DNA. Sometimes the restriction enzyme cut the foreign DNA. So the solution of this problem is to choose another restriction enzyme or to methylate internal restriction site on the foreign DNA. So the methylation will not help, will not allow restriction enzyme to cut the DNA. This is the diagrammatic explanation of this is the blunt end DNA molecule 5' to double strand. After that, some of the linkers are attached. The blue color are shown in linker. After that, there is these linker have a sticky site, a restriction site. So restriction enzyme cut these. After that, they will be ligated into the BAMH2 sticky end will be produced as there is a BAMH1 sticky site. These are the linker molecule. These are the known sequence molecule. They have BAMH1 recognition sequence. Linker attached to the end of the DNA molecule. After that, linker attached, they have BAMH1 restriction site. After the restriction endonuclease enzyme act on it, it produces sticky end and they can be then used to ligate with the foreign DNA. There is alternate a chemical synthesized adapter molecule which has a preformed cohesive end. So adapter is a short chemically synthesized double-stranded DNA molecule which is used to link the end of two other DNA molecules. It has already formed cohesive ends. The adapter molecule have one blunt end bearing 5' phosphate group and cohesive end which is not phosphorylated. So these are the adapters and they have modified 5' hydroxyl terminal. Okay, the ligation, adapters are tied to the DNA, tied to the interest DNA. After that, DNA ligase is used to join the fragments, and polynucleotide kinase is acted on. The use of adapter, actual structure of adapter showing modified 5' hydroxyl terminal and conversion of blunt end to sticky end through the attachment of adapter. This is the adapter. It has hydroxyl terminal. The phosphorylation is not done at the adapter side, but polynucleotide kinase is used for the phosphorylation. The foreign DNA plus added adapter is then phosphorylated at the 5'. 3' hydroxyl is not is modified, so 5' phosphorylation is done. Problem: sticky end of adapter will bind with each other to the treatment with alkaline phosphatase. After attachment with target treatment, polynucleotide kinase to add POH at the 5'. Okay, phosphorylation of hydroxyl at 5'. The basic difference between adapter and linker is that for the adapter has cohesive end and the latter has the linker has blunt end. Okay, cloning of foreign DNA by adapter. This is the adapter molecule. This is the molecule adapter. It has sticky end. After that, adapter is then T4 DNA ligase and ATP used to join with the DNA of interest. Polynucleotide kinase and ATP is applied. After that, it can be used to join with the vector. Third process is homopolymer tailing. The method for joining DNA molecule make use of the annealing of complementary homopolymer sequence. We add oligo DA sequence to the 3' end of one DNA molecule and oligo DT block to the 3' end of another population. Enzyme terminal deoxynucleotide transferase will catalyze the addition of a string of nucleotides to the 3' end of fragment. One can add a string of guanines to the 3' end of one fragment and a string of cytosine to the 3' end of the other fragment. This is called homopolymer tailing. This is size of homopolymer tailing. This is the ligation. So these are the DNA fragment. The terminal transferase plus DCTP is added. So ligation is done by the DNA poly G tail is added. So this is the recombinant DNA. It will cause the repair steps. The nick is produced, then the non-polymerase repair the nicks and ligation repair of the discontinuity occur. So DNA fragment, terminal transferases add poly-DT nucleotide. The poly-DT nucleotide is then added. This is the plasmid restriction enzyme. Terminal transferases DA is added. So insertion of these poly A and poly-DT tail help to anneal and ligate the different DNA fragment. So these are the references. That's all from today's lecture. If you feel difficulty to understand it, please ask question in the comment box. If you liked this video, then please, if you learned it, please like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. That's all from today's